We found out about a little rural pound in Osawatomie, Kansas. It wasn't open to the public, and what we found was that they were only saving the little dogs, and all of the cats and all of the larger dogs were just kind of stacked in there and then mass euthanized. This is the story of our very first save from Osawatomie, and we named him Ozzie.
So about 4 years ago, I was at home and I got a phone call from Jen, and she sounded fairly frantic. She said, "I need help. I need towels, I need a leash." I said, "Where are you? What are you doing?" She said, we've got a dog from the pound. He's really sick. We don't know what's wrong with him. We're at the vet.
Hello, my name is Diana Weaver. I am the fur mama of the first Osawatomie pound pool, Ozzie. I met Ozzie Memorial Day weekend of 2019. He had just been pulled by Jen. They had just found out about this pound, as a matter of fact. No one really knew about it. And they came out to see if there was anything they could do to help from a rescue standpoint. And Ozzie was the first dog that they pulled. He was a senior. He was a collie mix. I wish I would have done his DNA, but I didn't. But he had a lot of collie in him, probably a Sheltie. He was in this back area in the very last kennel, and with his hair, his collie hair, he was covered in poo and pee. Like, I guess at the time when they would wash the kennels out, they would just spray, power wash, spray them with a hose, and everything would run down here. And Ozzie was in the last kennel. No windows, no light, and just covered in poo and pee. They gave him several baths, and the baths did not help. They had to shave him to basically down to, his, little bald head. At the time, I just was fostering, thinking, I wasn't quite ready to adopt because I had just lost my dog of 14 and a half years. But that little guy just warmed his way right into my heart. There was no way I was ever taking him back. And Jen kept telling me, there's a lot of people interested in Ozzie. I'm like, well, I'm not ready to give him up yet. So I formally adopted him in July of 2019. That same week, we were out here and did a cleaning of the facility for the first time. It was when we first kind of started engaging with the pound to work with them. And at that time, I'd never been out here. And Jen took me back to the kennel where Ozzie had lived for 6 months. And it broke my heart because he was such a sweet, happy dog with that open mouth smile constantly, just so happy and just a wiggly butt. And I just adored him so much. And after being here and realizing the life he had to endure for 6 months in a windowless metal shed,
as of November 28th, 2023, we just recently purchased the pound from the city. So it is no longer a pound. It is now the Always and Forever Osawatomie shelter. And so what does that mean? It means that our name is now on this little shack in the middle of nowhere. So we need your help to get this known to the public. First of all, what can we do? We're gonna put in new floors. We're putting in new kennels. We're gonna put insulation in the building. This is a building that didn't even have heat and air conditioning. And when it was 110 degrees outside, it was even hotter inside, and the AC would break. So we came together and we bought a new air conditioner this year. And we have heaters out there now, and we bought a generator for there. So we're gonna remodel the inside of this little shed, and we're gonna make it beautiful. And it was as if everybody told us it was impossible. But that's kind of the magic of the Little Red Barn, because that was our humble beginnings here too, is that it was an old horse barn that nobody saw the vision other than us. And it was falling down. There was no electricity, no water. And we put everything into it because we knew that the animals needed us to. And so it's the same thing. Anything is possible when you throw your whole heart into it and you never give up. That's why donating right now towards the renovations of this little pound to make it beautiful, as well as our plans to put a brand new building on the land, because it's 3.5 acres and it truly is beautiful. The past is not. The past we leave in the past. The past is painful, but we use that as a memory and a placeholder in our hearts to honor all the animals that we could not save and to focus on the ones that need us to keep going no matter what.